You are listening to The World Between Worlds, a Star Wars podcast where we had been marathoning all of Star Wars in chronological order.
What day is today, Yates?
It's May the 4th.
2020?
It will long be remembered as the day that World Between Worlds finally posted something again.
Exactly, because we had 2020 clarity in this year.
As did, I think, everyone. Yates here.
And Keats, just me and him.
Obviously, there was a point where we had stopped uploading content, and we wanted to apologize for that. Today is a special day. Lots of great Star Wars stuff is happening right now as we speak. We have not yet watched the new Clone Wars episodes, but that's really exciting for us. Obviously, we had talked about it before. We're going to watch that now. Things had started to slow down, at least in terms of the rate that we were uploading episodes for a while, and I'm sure people noticed that. And it was always our intention. Eventually, we did sort of ground to a halt, and it was kind of always at the back of our minds to go back once we had free time. But, a lot of stuff came up, and over the course of doing the whole show, pretty much, I think everyone got a promotion of some kind or a new job. And other projects that came to the forefront. Jordan's band released an album. We've been working on writing projects and things to keep us busy. Jessica's graduating grad school right now. Like, she just finished all that up this year. So everyone has had a lot on their plate. But, obviously we invested a lot of time into doing this. So we wanted to finish it. And the crazy part is we have recorded just about everything. Everything has been done, and it's just a matter of going through everything, because as I'm sure a lot of you can tell, there's a lot of edits and things that we do to jazz up these episodes. And really, Keats did a lot to help make these new episodes that are coming out happen. Because it was originally me doing most of the work, but Keats had started helping out a lot with that, and now he's did really most of the work on these episodes.
That is true.
That is true. Insert audience sound effect.
And if we stop now, it will all have been for nothing. Also, to go off of that, like, a lot of just sort of the endurance that we had to take upon when we had just sort of gotten backed up with Rise of Skywalker coming so close to a release date for us, that we were kind of just like playing catch up for a lot of it, and we didn't really have enough like speed or stamina to like really like take in anything that was like super nuanced and enjoy it. And then when we did enjoy things, it always felt like, okay, now we enjoyed it, but now we have to like think about all of the work that's going to go behind this enjoyment. So that's pretty much, I would say, the main reason why we still ended up recording everything, but we didn't actually end up putting in the labor or releasing anything, just because it all felt so like, it felt more like something that we were required to do and something that we were less passionate to do at the time. So now I think I can definitely say I'm back in a place of passion for Star Wars just after taking a break, because it was starting to get like ticking clock. It was a lot of pressure. And so now that that's all gone, we can just sort of go about our business and
move along.
And I can also just say that like I'm definitely excited to revisit all of these tracks. Like, I still feel like a lot of what we ended up recording came out really good, and so I'm excited to see like a finished version of that, where I get to see like getting to hear Jessica's first impression on Empire Strikes Back is like, a lot of that stuff is like really interesting, and there's some new perspectives on things and stuff like that. So I think now we finally feel like, especially with everything that's happening right now with quarantine and COVID, it's like probably the most opportune time for us to start getting back into the regular swing of things.
Yeah, a lot of time spent, like, we have a lot of free time just staring at our computers, like, it's like there's no reason not to go back in and wrap this up for everybody. However many people that may be, we're always very appreciative to the people that had followed us from the beginning, and then, it was definitely weighing on me to having let those people down, and I'm sure they know who they are. We know who they are. And even someone found like my Reddit account that I had like posted like 3 like links around, and someone found that and had messaged me on there too, and I was like, oh, okay, all right, this just needs to be done. We need to do this.
Yeah, and so now, without further ado, we're going to start coming out with more regular content. With today being Star Wars Day and everything, you can expect a little bit of an extra kick, but you can expect everything to come out regularly on Sundays, just like how they normally were. on a weekly basis until we hit episode 9.
Yep. I believe as of right now, there will be 2 new Rebels World Between Worlds episodes. And then after that, there's only 2 episodes left, basically a straight shot through all the finale episodes until Rebels is 100% done. And after that's just the movies. So we were always very close to the finish line, and here it is. Check out the new Rebels episodes. Have a happy May the 4th. New Clone Wars. Check out Danny the Street, My Greatest Adventure.
Hashtag Raylo, hashtag bring Ben back.
Don't underestimate him. He was a droid. We don't underestimate him. They find out. Dark side magic. Secrets, oh my god. The dead they speak. They find out.